guys, I'm at a restaurant this morning. I decided to treat myself to some breakfast. I had a errand to run this morning, and on the way back, I could feel my stomach growling. I was like, you know what? I am hungry, and unfortunately, I still can't cook. This pain is still here. After 4 days after this injection, it is still very present. But I said I was going to stop and treat myself because I'm kind of hungry. But I will check in with you guys a little bit later on. The restaurant is starting to get busy. It's Father's Day. So it's going to be a lot of families here. So I wanted to get here early. But I will check in with you guys a little bit later. See you soon. Hey guys. Alright. Breakfast is over. It was good. Sorry I didn't take any pictures of what I ordered, but I had the T-bone steak, eggs, hash browns, and pancakes, and a glass of orange juice. I'm ready to go now. I'm ready to start my day. So I had a run to make this morning. I went and picked up a bench for a statue that I have, for a sitting statue that I have. Actually, I have two of them, two different style sitting statues, and I needed a bench for them, each of them. And so now I have a bench for one, and I still need to find a bench for the other. So that's what I did this morning, was ran out to get the bench. And like I said, on the way back, my stomach was like, we need to eat. There's something. Can't see it, but I can. Okay, I think I got it. Something hanging on to my eyelash. Or either it was the eyelash itself. But yeah. So we dropped that off at the storage facility. And went home and took my meds. And now I'm out here taking a walk in the park. Yeah. They're setting up, looks like, for every year in downtown Chicago, we have what's called the Taste of Chicago. And it's basically a lot of local restaurants and vendors that sell food and things like that are all set up in one space so people can come out and sample their food. And so in each township in the suburbs of Chicago, they have like their own little taste of whatever city that is. Glendale Heights, Downers Grove, Westmont, and other suburbs of Chicago. They all have their little version. So here, it looks like they're setting up some tables to do the same here. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Here's one of the menu boards for this tent setup. And then you've got tents all the way around the park that are set up for this event. I don't see a date for it. Oh, maybe over here. Let's take a look. Uh-oh, we got poopies. Poopies everywhere. Nope, it doesn't tell me anything either. It's just some of the local businesses. They've got banners hanging. I guess that's just telling you some of the local businesses that'll be out here for this event. But it doesn't tell you when the event is scheduled for. Let's keep walking and see what we can find. Oh. Yeah, guys, as I was saying, it's been 4 days. Oh, look at the beautiful crane. Let's see if we can get a shot of him before he flies away. Don't fly, don't fly. Don't fly away. Stay put, stay put. I'm trying to move fast enough, but not too fast to scare him away. Guys, can you see him? All white. He's crouched over there. I think he's found something he's about to attack. Trying to get close enough and not scare him. Do you see him? I can't tell if he's in the frame. Yeah, he's fishing. I can't tell if he's in the frame or not. I hope I'm getting him, guys. Stocking some fish over there. I'm hoping he'll get closer. Not a good fisherman, is he? Keeps missing. Oh no, he's flying away. Oh, oh well. Moving on, guys. I was hoping he got nice and close so you guys can get a nice close-up picture of him or her. Yeah, but as I was starting to say, it's been 4 days since we got this injection, and I am not pain-free by a long shot. Still having the foot pain that keeps me up at night, that achiness, that constant throbbing. Oh, I think that's either it's another crane, a darker feathered crane, or either it's a heron. I don't want to go much further, and you guys probably can't see him because he's so camouflaged in the scenery. The background. So he's right there on the bank, standing in between the tall grass. There's some people and their dog over there. Hey, Huffy. Oh, you're gonna ignore me, huh? It's like that? Ah, yeah. So I think he's fixated on the dog. So he's not moving, but he's standing there. You guys see him? He turned his head. See how close to this water I can get. See if I can get over there. I don't want to scare him away, but I want to get a little bit closer. Morning. Oh, there he goes. Scared him away, unfortunately. Oh, gone. Oh. There's some ducks down there, too. Oh, well. I blew his cover. I think he was staking out the dog. Yeah, he was standing right about here. Hopefully he didn't leave altogether. Maybe he just flew over to the other side. We'll make a circle around the park and see. Duckies. Oh, but as I was saying, these injections apparently are not working. Or maybe because she gave me a lesser dose, it's not as effective as it's supposed to be, I guess. Oh, there's another side to the park over there. I see somebody fishing. I have to make another trip over here with my fishing poles. Did not know. That all of this was over here. So, what I have noticed since getting the injection, that first day, like I said, definitely was not pain-free. The second day, I did get some relief in my foot. For like half of the day, I didn't have any pain in the underside of my foot. And I didn't have that nagging, throbbing, consistent paininess in those 3 toes between my big toe and my little toe. So that was a relief. I was able to walk around almost pain-free in my foot. Still had pain in my leg though. Still had pain in my lower back. But that foot thing made a huge difference. Now these last 2 days, it has slowly been creeping back. Slowly coming back. I'm still having, like I said, the nighttime when I'm trying to sleep, achiness, paining. That's consistent. That has come back full force. And I still get that tightness and pinching along the side of my shin, on the side, and in my ankle, and in those 3 toes. So I'm still experiencing that. That ball that I said, when I sit, it feels like I'm sitting on a softball underneath my butt, like underneath the butt cheek. That, it's still there, but it doesn't feel as big. I still have problems when I sit to drive because I'm sitting directly on those nerves. So I'm still having issues with pain in the back of my leg, and like I say, on my butt and across my lower back. But I feel like it has kind of dulled a little bit. It's not as prominent, but it's definitely still there. And so there's been little improvement, but I can't say it's a whole lot. It's not like significant improvement. So I'm praying that when I go back on the 30th and she does the left side, and the nurse said she was going to do the whole back. So that would include the left and the right side. Was that a fish? Did you guys hear that? Something made a splash in the water. The ripples. So yeah, like I said, this side is kind of steep and it's a little rocky. So I'm hoping that when she does the shots again, that she'll hit this right side again And hopefully that will resolve the issue, because as of right now, like I said, I don't think the shot did much to improve this situation. I mean, it's a little bit better than it was, but not a whole lot. I was truly expecting that I would have no more discomfort in this leg, at least. The leg and the foot, if not the whole lower back area as well. But at least the leg and the foot, I thought, would be much better. And quite honestly, I can't say that it is. So I'm coming out here to walk around the park because, one, it's a beautiful day. Look at it. It's gorgeous out here. 77 degrees, no cloudiness, no rain in the forecast, no humidity. It's a beautiful day. So I didn't want to stay in the house all day and do absolutely nothing. And then I want to keep moving. I don't want to allow my body to get lazy and encourage stiffness, atrophy. Don't want to encourage that. So I said, let me get out and enjoy the day. Well, they need to turn back the waterworks. That's spillage. You got water rolling all down the sidewalk. Oh, yeah. I said, let me get out here and do some walking now before this foot flares up on the bottom and makes it more difficult to walk. The other side of the wall. The police sitting, keeping an eye on things. Let's go get a picture of the arch. Reminds me of the arch in St. Louis. I guess this is their smaller version of it. It's a memorial, I think. Let me go sit on one of these benches over here for a second. That is provided there aren't a bunch of spider webs on it, which there usually are because these are outdoor benches. Either spider webs or bird poop. Why don't they have any in the shade? I think they had some at one time, but I think they moved them for the upcoming festival. This looks pretty clean. My flag does not fly because the wind blows it. It flies with the last breath of every soldier who died defending it. It's pretty clean, but it's got some bird poop on the backside. Oh, there's some benches there. They just don't have backs on them. Just needed to give my leg a rest for a minute. Yeah, so like I said, hopefully on the 30th when I go back, there will, with that second injection, hopefully it'll completely knock it out and I won't have to be bothered with this drama with this leg and back, at least for a while. I'm hoping at least 6 months to a year before I need another injection. But we shall see. We shall see. I'll talk to the doctor when I get to the hospital and see what she says. And like I said, I want to talk to her about my limitations. What can I and can't I do even with these injections? Because I don't want to make the disc situation in my back worse. But there are quite a few things I would like to try to tackle, and one is at least doing the demo on the bus. I could at least start taking out the seats, start taking out the paneling, ripping up the floor, tearing down the ceiling, just completely gutting it if I can. And then find some people to help me with the rest of it. Yeah, that's what I would like to be able to do. But if she says no, I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to do what I can. And like I say, I'll have to get some other people to do the rest. But yeah, time is ticking. And I want to get on the road as soon as I can. And like I said, I have so much still left to get rid of. It's going to be a while. It's going to be a while just with that, with the whole downsizing. Like I said, if I had learned about this at least 20 years ago, man, I would have been on the road a long time ago. But even if I had learned it sooner than I did, I would have started selling stuff. Like I said, 5-10 years ago, I would have started getting rid of stuff then, because this is a process. This is a process. When you have a house, have had several houses, lived in apartments and all of that, you accumulate stuff over the years, and you just don't realize how much stuff you accumulate. And then you add someone else's estate, which is like 3 times larger than your own, to what you already have. Man, it's a lot of work getting rid of this stuff. And like I said, I just don't want to give it away. I have given away a lot, believe me. I've probably given away 50% of what I own over the years. But even with this, we donated 40 truckloads, 40 truckloads to Goodwill and Salvation Army. And we still didn't put a dent in this woman's estate. She was a hoarder. I mean, she had all kinds of stuff. You name it, she had it. She had every kind of collection there is. So it's just taking time to get rid of. People aren't buying like they used to. People aren't collecting like they used to. This younger generation, they're really not into having a whole bunch of stuff. They're more into minimalism and, economy living and all of that. So it's not the same. And those that are buying, they want everything for nothing. So yeah, a lot of this stuff is too valuable just to give away for garage sale prices. It just doesn't make any sense. So, I mean, and even with my own belongings, there's things that I'm just not going to give away. If I can get them sold for a decent price, that's one thing, but just to throw them away or give them away, yeah, I've given away plenty. And I've donated a lot also, but I need to see some return on my investment. Yes, indeedy. All right, guys. I think I'm going to head back to my truck and head back home, get me some water, and I think I'm going to relax for the rest of this day. Probably sit out in the yard. I laid out in the grass yesterday and watched YouTube for about an hour. And it felt really good. There's a lot of ants. A lot of ants kept crawling on me. But yeah, other than that, I put my feet up on the tree, on the trunk of the tree, and I just laid out in the grass and just watched YouTube. And like I said, it felt pretty good. I couldn't keep my legs up too long because of this one leg. This foot pain and this leg pain just won't allow me to do things for too long. But yeah, I switched positions whenever I needed to. But overall, I think I was out there for about a good hour, or maybe just a little bit less than an hour. So yeah, I think I may do that again today. Yeah, I need to get me a watermelon. That's what I need to do. I went to Walmart yesterday and completely forgot. I'm going to stop at Walmart on my way home, and I'm going to grab 2 watermelons. 2 watermelons. Yes, indeedy. Trying to think, was there anything else I forgot? I think it was just the watermelons. But yeah. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. Happy Father's Day to all of you fathers that are out there. You guys be safe, be well, stay blessed, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it. Don't forget to subscribe. And please encourage others to do the same. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Be well. Bye-bye.